Welcome back, guys, to some more Red Dead Redemption episode number 26. I'm loving this game at the moment. I am addicted. I can't get off of it. Which is pretty bad, really, because I've got so many other games to play, but I'm just really getting into this right now. So, we've got 3 jobs. Uncle... What the hell was that? That's a bird. It was a bloody eagle. Yeah, sorry. So, we've got Uncle, Jack, and Abigail. We're going to try and keep the wife happy. Let's do that first. That sounds very wise. Always keep the wife and girlfriend happy. It's essential in life.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack. I look at him and I think we've been blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running those gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Wait. Get out of there.
All right, all right.
Come on. Scat. Shh.
The goddamn crows are taking all the corn. The little shits. Right, boom, 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 boom. Nice, nice. So where are they actually taking it from? Is it... Are they inside? I guess if I just guard this entrance, we should be okay. Is that one coming in? No, I missed it. Got that one, no. Oh. Oh, I missed that one. Jesus Christ, this is hard. Keep guarding this entrance. You should be okay. Oh, right. Yes, I get it. Is that enough? Good boy, you stupid crows. Yeah. There's so many of them.
Finally. Now about that stew.
Ooh, the stew that will kill me. Nice little simple mission. Let's do another Abigail mission. Let's get them done. Let's keep the wife happy. Hell yes. Now what? Old friends, new problems.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend.
Mm.
Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request now, is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
Hurry back, John. And John, what's she like?
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
Oh, you. Right, so we've got the corn sacks loaded up on the wagon. We have a journey to do.
John!
Buddy needs our help.
Wait! I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. What are you waiting for? We better hurry.
I mean, she's a bit worried, isn't she? She's a little bit, maybe a little bit jealous,
I don't think
maybe?
I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You only had to ask.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think
Yeah,
so,
she's
John
jealous.
Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This phony McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What? Normal like me?
No, normal as in 2 eyes, mouth, nose, that kind of normal. Besides, ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
If you find yourself in a hole, the first thing to do is stop digging.
Another pearl of wisdom from John Marston. I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this much at least.
How did she save your life anyway?
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor. Most folks would have left me there.
Half dead from what?
Bill didn't take so kindly to me visiting unannounced.
Bill never did like surprises. How was he?
Same as he was when we left. Angry and dumb. Taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only frightening if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
How are we doing for time? My hiding skills aren't great, but we're doing alright.
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very funny.
No, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
You came. Thank you so much. We lost the entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable old goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better than to try to change a man. You should meet my father.
Oh, people can change, Miss McFarland. John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse, and I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore, ain't he, Miss McFarland? If you're gonna start yammering about women's work, John, I'd say you might be in the wrong company.
I'd say so, too.
I never felt so outnumbered.
Ma'am?
I think that says it all, really, doesn't it? She clearly liked him. Clearly likes him. It's obvious anyway. To be
So
honest.
that was the famous Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her, and I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyway.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush redder than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though.
I have that effect on women.
You've clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw and a working girl. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
And that's it? A life of crime forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Until they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But you're better than they are, than they were.
Maybe we can't change, but we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again 100 times. It's better than going back to what we were. How's Jack doing?
Angry, upset. He's been through a lot.
I hope he's gonna be all right.
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was safe. Normal, even. Then it got turned upside down again.
He ain't saying much about it.
I tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
I received some honor. I guess that's probably for just... Oh, I thought it's got an achievement then. God damn it. Roll back Jack. Right, it's now time for a Jack mission. John's son. Actually, he looks a bit like him, to be honest. What? Is he coming over now? I think that's Jack there, look. He is coming. I think everyone's just woken up. So it's a little bit late in the day. Did we get paid for that corn, I guess? I don't think we did we? I think it's like a sort of payback for the horses, I think. He's here. He's standing right here. Right, I think the Jack mission will now actually start. Must be some weird little glitch thing.
Howdy, Paul.
Hey, Jack! John Marston and son.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
very funny, Paul. I'd forgotten how funny he was.
Grab your things.
Ooh, this could be fun. Bonding. Oh, where's my horse? There it is. It's a fine horse. I've had it pretty much the whole game. It's a bit wounded and stuff. It doesn't look in fine shape. It's all good. Come on, Jack. Take your time, mate. It's alright. I've got all day.
Alright, now stay close to the dog, son. Slow it up now.
For this dog, find some help.
When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
A rifle helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is
Doggy?
the first time
You
you've
found
taken me
anything?
hunting.
There's lots of things
Ooh,
I ain't
found
done
something.
with you.
You can't stop now, old man.
Let's go. But I'm gonna try and make up for that.
There's a lot of horses around. And men just
You don't seem too
roaming the
excited
roads.
about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over. Jack, he's on to something.
Oh, he is. He smells something.
Go.
Till the next
Go on,
time,
doggy.
There won't be a next time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
So I thought Jack might be a little bit fed up of like
You know,
all this shit,
one
basically.
time I hunted a bear up in tall trees. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
I read this story about a girl who was raised by wolves, and she'd hunt goats with them and everything.
Sounds like a tall yarn to me.
Taller than a boy being taken from his home and locked up in a dungeon.
I'm just saying. Maybe you spend too much time with your head in those books. Look, I see one.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Where is it? I can't see it. Where is it?
Let's go.
I swear I can't see it. Oh, there, I think I've seen it now. Is that it there? Shot loads of times in the heart. Took him for the headshot, but I couldn't see his head, so there we go. Where's the meat? There it is. Done. Collect the meat. I will. That's a big one.
Gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
That's a big
I
one.
mean, it was fairly
Meat should
rushed.
fetch a decent price in Manzanita. Hope
Done.
you were watching. It'll be your turn next.
Wonder if I screw it up.
Go
Another
on,
one?
Rufus.
Go on, Rufus. Little doggy.
Let's go.
Why did you pick a white dog for?
You ready to take a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch
I
at it.
know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead.
I believe in you, Jack. I have faith.
You can find them, boy. Yeah. You can find them, Rufus.
Oh, is he found something? No. Is he going the right direction? I hope he's going the right way. He's not screwing us up. So we're heading back.
Find another one, Rufus.
Go on, Rufus. Calm down, Jack.
What you got for us, Rufus?
Jack, you keep
Go on,
going straight in
Rufus.
front of me. I'm here, you know. I'm your dad.
You can do it, Rufus.
Come on, Rufus. Find us a little elk.
Go on, boy.
Oh,
Look, they're over there.
oh yeah, I can see it.
Come on.
Get after them.
We just shoot as well.
Come on. Whoa.
I see him.
Go on,
Don't
Jack.
rush it.
There you go. Boom. Did I shoot it? Shoot another one. And kaboom. Ooh. Headshot for the win. One more. Close. Anklers. Oh.
Saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
It's your turn, Jack. Company Jack. Where is he? There he is. Right, there's the elk.
Whoa.
Don't puke. Those anchors, wow. They're massive. I mean, it's fairly graphic, isn't it? Ooh. He is now a
Come
man.
on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Got some more over here, actually. I might actually still have my bear skin, actually, as well, so we might get a lot of money for this. It might be
This
good.
is dirty.
Get back on your horse. I will do. Just give me 2 seconds. Where's the other one? Just in front of our horse, over here. Let's now go and trade it and get some money. Those anchors were massive, though. Really, really big.
See me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I? Let's head home.
Let's go. Sold all my wares. Almost bought another horse, but I realised my horse is actually 3 stars already, so wasn't really worth it. Where's Jack? Jack, your horse is just roaming free, mate. And we have returned
Oh, That
home.
was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
A little smile from John. I saw that. Sneaky little smiles. Right, we've still got Uncle and Jack again. Should we do another one? Let's do another one. Let's go Jack again. Come on, Jack. Wolves, dogs, and son.
You're tensing up.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump. You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
Don't show me and you'll just run off again or something. It's better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever you say, Paul.
Don't be like that.
Sorry.
Wolf's been after the herd. Gotta get out there and scare them off. You wanna come with me? Safer with 2.
Okay.
Bit of tension again. Thought we bonded in the last mission. Apparently not.
All right, let's go. Stay on Rufus now. Come.
Come, Rufus.
Whoa.
This will be quite a risky one, this one, because wolves do attack.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. We're just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving. One minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
Whoa!
Any signs, Rufus?
I'm sorry, Paul.
Go.
Come on, we can't stop now.
Where the hell are these
You
wolves?
don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. I'm glad you're home. I really am. It's just every time you go up, well, I worry you're not coming back.
I swear, if it was down to me, I'd never have gone anywhere.
Here you
They
go.
can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but seems they can.
Yeah, I know. I wouldn't understand.
Just some things you start have to be finished.
Come, Rufus. There must be
Jack.
wolves nearby.
He's found a scent. Come on, easy up now.
You can't be tired already.
Stay close, Jack.
What was your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me.
Cards or women?
I ain't sure. Probably both. Definitely liquor. Drank like a camel after a long walk.
Uncle says most fights are caused by poker or women.
Well, he'd know, that's for sure.
That's probably true, isn't it? Women
Paul, Is
cards.
Uncle really your uncle?
No! At least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Right, let's go and shoot the wolves, guys. Let's do it.
Found him!
Found the wolves. There they are. Ooh, 1, 2. Is that the same one? Might be the same one, actually. And, oh, there's one there as well. That shooting skill, honestly. Jack must be like, what the fuck? Did I just see that? We good?
Good work, son! Go on now, Rufus. Find the rest
Some more,
of them.
there's some more.
Come on. We can't stop
Let's
now.
go.
We're not stopping.
I see him. Let's go.
Where are they? I can't see them yet. Where the hell are they? I'll get a bit closer.
Yeah.
Maybe up just half a little bit. If they're running away. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Jesus. Wow. That's a lot. On there. Annoying these trees can get in the way. There's one. Oh, there's one very, very close. Oh, too bad. Very, very bad. Need help, Jack. Jack, need help. Need help, Jack. Got dead eye right now. Makes it incredibly hard. There's one left. Stop it. Got it. Yes. Some mighty fun hunting.
That looks
Well
like
done,
all
kid.
of them. Nice work, Jack.
Go.
You can't be tired already. Let's go.
Right
All
ho.
right. We should head.
How many did we kill? They won't be after our cows for a while.
That was some good shooting, son.
So can I go out hunting by myself now?
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet.
Hold up a moment.
Oh, we're going a little bit too
There
quick.
we go. Paul, can I ask you something?
Go
Of
for it.
course.
Were you a murderer?
What?
That place where they held us. Boss shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the person who's dead.
No. And I guess I've been both. That's how it goes. Come on.
Yeah, I guess John was a murderer in the past, but he's not now, so...
All we did was kill a few wolves.
Well, I read a book about a father and son who robbed banks. Went on with it. That was his name.
I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
Just imagine it, though. John and Jack Marston, most wanted men in the West.
And what about your mom?
Well, I mean, we still come home.
You live in a dream world. It ain't like they tell it in books. And it ain't no way to live life. It was ugly and brutal. You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Go back to your chores, kid. Right? You naughty kid. For now, it's time for sleepies. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We are slowly approaching the ending. We're getting there. Actually, should we do one more mission? Is Jack available? Probably not. 5 AM and say, okay, we'll leave it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching again. Leave a like on this video, and there'll be more Red Dead Redemption coming up very soon, I promise. Bye-bye.